Hey, welcome back to the series. If you've been following along, you'll know we've already covered the previous Elastic Stack components. If you're jumping in here, I'd recommend checking out the playlist first, as each lab builds on the configuration from previous videos. You'll find the full playlist linked in the description below. Today, we're going to be configuring Kibana on Ubuntu. Kibana is the visualization layer of the Elastic Stack and allows us to turn raw data stored in Elasticsearch into powerful dashboards, charts, and real-time insights. By the end of today, you'll know how to start and manage the Kibana service, configure network access, connect Kibana to Elasticsearch, and verify that everything is working correctly. Before we begin, let's quickly look at what Kibana actually does. Kibana is open source, web-based, a data virtualization platform, part of the Elastic Stack, used for searching and analyzing Elasticsearch data. Common uses include security dashboards, scene monitoring, log analysis, threat hunting, infrastructure monitoring, and business analytics. Think of Elasticsearch as the database, Logstash as the data processor, and Kibana as the graphical interface that lets us view and analyze everything. Before we configure Kibana, let's understand where it fits in the Elastic Stack. Data is collected from devices and applications, Logstash processes the data, Elasticsearch stores and indexes the data, Kibana provides a user-friendly dashboard where analysts can search, visualize, and investigate that data. We'll perform all administration tasks from the terminal. First, we'll start the Kibana service. This launches the Kibana web service and prepares it to accept connections. Next, we'll configure Kibana to automatically start whenever the system boots. This ensures Kibana remains available after system restarts. Let's verify that the service is running correctly. If you see active and running, Kibana has successfully started. Press Q to return to the terminal. Now we'll modify the Kibana configuration file. This file controls how Kibana communicates with users and Elasticsearch. Kibana runs as a web application and listens on port 5601 by default. Removing the hash symbol simply activates this setting. By default, Kibana only accepts connections from the local machine. Setting the host to all zeros tells Kibana to listen on all available network interfaces. This is useful for labs and testing environments where you want to access Kibana from another machine. In production environments, additional security controls should always be implemented. Next, we'll tell Kibana where Elasticsearch is running. Without this setting, Kibana wouldn't know where to retrieve its data from. Once we've completed our configuration changes, we'll save the file and exit Nano. Whenever service configurations are modified, it's good practice to reload the system manager. Now we'll restart Kibana so our configuration settings take effect. This applies all changes we made to the configuration file. Finally, let's verify that Kibana restarted successfully. If the service is active and running, our configuration changes have been applied successfully. Press Q to return to the terminal. In a security operations center, Kibana is often the primary interface used by analysts. Instead of manually searching through thousands of log entries, Kibana allows analysts to quickly identify patterns and anomalies using visual dashboards. Kibana is one of the most powerful tools within the Elastic Stack, providing real-time visibility into data collected from systems, networks, applications, and security devices. Understanding how to configure and manage Kibana is an essential skill for SOC analysts, system administrators, and cybersecurity professionals. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the rest of my content. Thanks for watching, I'm CyberEd, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.